is a short video on how to do this week's lab. So this lab, we're not using the Science Interactive Lab Kit yet. You still have a little bit of time to get that and complete your inventory. So as we wait for students to get their lab kits, you have a lab that is going to be using a Google document. So this week it's on the properties of water and the chemistry that is behind how water interacts. And so you'll click on a Google Doc. So you can make your own copy. It's probably the easiest way. So just go File, make a copy, and then I could name this Melinda's 181 Water and Life Lab, and then I go into my drive, make sure I'm putting it in the right location. So I have Bio 181 Web. I'm going to put it in there, and then I'll put it in my lab folder and save that. So you make a copy, now it's your own, you can edit it, and what you'll do is you'll read through the lab, and then you will respond directly in the document and identify your responses by using blue font. So you'll read through it. This is on, again, the properties of water. So for each property of water, there's an experiment that's described, and then you are asked to form a hypothesis regarding the outcome of the experiment. So please form your hypothesis, which is a predictive statement, before you watch the video. So you don't get points based on if it's correct or not. You're trying to make an informed decision, and it's just a lot more fun if you think, what's going to happen? And you predict it. Write that down. It doesn't matter if it's correct or not. I don't want to see 100% correct hypotheses. That's not what I'm after. It's just to get you thinking. So you will be given a scientific question. So this is modeling the scientific method. So how does water interact with charged objects, right? So is it repelled by them? Does it repel them? Is it neutral? Is it attracting? So we're going to investigate that. Tells you a little bit about the experiment. So in this first one, you have a rod. The water's going to kind of come out the end of a tube, and then the rod you charge by rubbing fur on it, and the electrons will jump onto the rod, and then you have this charged rod that you're going to put near the stream of water, and you're going to create a hypothesis where you say the water will move toward the charged rod, or the water column will be deflected away from the charged rod, or maybe you think there's no effect, that the column of water will have no change to its trajectory. So you write that here in blue font, and then so you would just type that in. So I would type in the column of water will move away from the charged rod, period. And then I'm going to make that in blue so that it's easy for my instructor to locate and grade. And then you go down to the next part. So you kind of read through the experiment, and then you can click on the video, and then it will actually show you the results. So in this manner, you'll be able to see multiple properties of water and investigate common experiments that you could do in person. You could even do some of these at your own home. If you have, say, a glass of water and a paper clip and some soap, you can do some of these experiments yourself. So anyway, have fun with it. The idea is that you're going to be annotating this Google Doc, and then once you're done with that, it automatically saves, and then you're going to submit this to the assignment in Canvas. So again, this is not a Science Interactive Lab yet. Those will come later in the course. You've done your prerequisites, but at this point, what you'll do is you'll just submit your document to this assignment in Canvas, and then I'll grade it and give you the results. So that's it. All right, thanks. Let me know if you have any questions.